everybody, and happy Sunday. You are looking at a virus meets dragonfly blanket. It first started out as a dragonfly blanket. Excuse me. It didn't start out as a dragonfly blanket. It started out as a virus blanket. Now, when I posted the progress picture of it on my Instagram and my Facebook, my cousin suggested that I do a dragonfly border. So I thought, okay, I can do that. Not quite sure how I'm going to do that, but I can do that. So I finished this row here of the where this is joined, and in this row here, instead of doing the double crochet chain one in each stitch and joining or double crochet one in each stitch all the way, I decided to use this area. This is the last chain 3. So I decided to use this area as the bottom of the dragonfly, and there's the chain 3 wings and the chain 4 wings, and then the treble crochet in the middle. And so I did that at each point, which actually made the dragonflies super duper close together. Then I did the solid double crochet around, which is this row here. This is the solid double crochet all the way around. And then I found that I didn't have enough stitches, but I just did it the way the instructions from Pattern Paradise, I believe it is. I did it from those instructions. So where you start out with your, now this is the start. So where you start out with your chain 4, treble crochet, 2 double crochets, and then double crochet 3, chain 2, and skip 1. I just continued that. But you'll notice that this dragonfly is not as close to the edge as this dragonfly, and the reason is because there's, I missed a stitch right there. Just a minute. Okay, I just marked it, so if I decide to go back and fix it, and I probably will, because yeah. So, anyway, this dragonfly is not as close to the edge as this dragonfly, because there's not as many, how the dragonflies are laid out and the amount of stitches are kind of strange. It's not strange how the dragonflies are laid out, but the stitch count is not exactly correct, because this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is like the 5th row, whatever, of the dragon would be the 5th row of the dragonflies. And so so yeah. So there's that one. This is still a work in progress. And I still need another happy cake, and then I'm going to put the Curacao Tweedledee as the border, and I'm just going to do double crochets. I don't think I'm going to do double crochet shells. I don't think I'm going to do shells. I think I'm just going to do, I might. I don't know. We'll see. Either just straight double crochets, or I'll do shells. I don't know. I might do that. Yeah, I don't know. I probably won't, just because the count is kind of wonky already, and so I'm gonna finish off these, because all I have to do is one last row for the dragonfly, and then yeah, one last row for the dragonfly, and then I can start the border, which is how I will finish off the blanket. So another work in progress that I have, I'm still working on doll clothes, and I did get my last pattern for the doll clothes, and I will get those done. I don't know when. And then there's another pattern coming out next week too. So now I keep a go bag. So I take the bus everywhere I go, or practically everywhere I go. And so I have a backpack and I have a go bag. Well, I have a project bag inside my backpack, and actually I have 3 project bags right now. And they all have projects in them. Well, this is one project, this is one project, and the other one is just a skein of yarn that's a potential project that I haven't started yet, that I've done many of, and I probably won't do any more of because I have tons of blank ones, but that's okay. So anyway, this is going to be a tall Annie, so this is going to be an 18-inch. What the? You know what? I'm going to have to recount those stitches or something, because I don't know why we're not. I don't know. I'll have to recount those stitches. You know, it's fascinating what you see in the camera that you can't actually see with your own eyes. That's just weird. But whatever. So this is my work in progress. I've only just started the foot. I finished... Funny. I finished one arm, started the other arm, and finished the second arm at the doctor's office, and started the foot at the doctor's office. No. No, I didn't. I finished an arm at the doctor's office and got just the chain and some of that round done around the chain at the doctor's office. And then did this bit at home, so it was like this, and then all I have to do is go up. So that's my work in progress. So that's in my go bag. And so I take it when I go to the doctor's office, anytime I go out, because when you take the bus, you sit a lot. You sit and wait for the bus forever. So that's what I do. I take a project. Sometimes I'll work on it, sometimes I'll play on my phone, sometimes I'll do whatever, you know. But at least I have a project with me and I can work on that. This is made out of the, and don't, well, wait a minute. Let me see. This is made out of the Roll With It tweed from Bag O' Days pattern 523. And just a second. Neon is the colorway. So this is one hat. This was the second hat that I did. This is the first hat that I did. Let's put it here. So, oops, sorry. This is the first hat that I did. This is the second hat that I did. And I still have a little bit left on the ball, or on the cake. So I'm gonna do a third hat and we'll see where it gets. And then I'll do the other, I don't remember what the other colorway that I got. The peachish corally color. We'll do hats in those, but we'll do a different pattern. I'll do a different pattern for the hats in those. But this, again, this is 523 from Bag O' Day. And the only thing that I did different, I actually did something different. So this stitch right here is supposed to be like this. Down here it's supposed to be a back stitch, or a back a back loop single crochet. And what I did was I did the top one is a back loop. The next one, the next two are the third loop or the back bump single crochets. It looks a little bit different. I tried to do that on this one. Let's see. Let's see if I did. No, I didn't. I was going to say I tried to do it on this one, but I guess I didn't. And I think I'm missing a row on that one also, but so anyway, those are for sale. Both of these hats are for sale. So if you're interested, let me know. My email should be in the description. My Instagram, they will be up on my Instagram. And I will put prices on them on my Instagram, I guess. But they'll be up on my Instagram. And they are small adult. They fit my head. They fit my son's head. So that's what I've done so far. I did just a few stitches on the cosplay item. I haven't worked very much on that. I have to get my passion back for that in order to really want to work on it. So I haven't worked much on it, but I will try to continue to work more. So yeah, I have, it's funny, I lost at Yarn Chicken, see? So I have that little bit to finish and one more round to finish, and then I can put the other color on there and do that. But yeah, so I think I will let you go, and I will... Goals for this week. Goals, goals, goals. First of all, I need to work on my shout-outs. I kind of like organized chaos. Just a little bit. So, I like to be organized to a certain extent in various things. So I'm gonna try, I do have some that I have the links to, but I do like to, the last time that I did shoutouts, I put the links to their channels on my shoutouts, and whether they were a crochet or reborn channel, and I'll probably, you know, if I can figure out what kind of a channel you are, I think most of the shoutouts right now pretty much are crochet related or yarn. Crochet, yarn, knitting, a few sewing, a few variety, crafty variety channels. But I like to have that information, so if somebody, you know, you can subscribe to whoever you want to. But if somebody wants to subscribe but they would like to know kind of like what you have on your channel before they go look, or I don't know, but I like to put the link, the channel link, and a short summary, or just, you know, a one-word, what kind of a channel you are. And then also, I like to put, for the channels that don't have videos, I like to put that also. Maybe I shouldn't, I'm not sure. But anyway. So I will work on my shoutouts this week and get them all, get all the links and everything in there. I'm also going to do the third pattern for the pocket page, or the third clothing pattern, you know what I'm saying, the third clothing pattern, I guess, for the pocket page. I'm gonna try to get that done while I'm gonna work on that. Hopefully I'll get more happy yarn and get this done this week. Right now I'm working on hats, and you know, hats are kind of mindless. This is kind of mindless to me. The dolls are a little not mindless, and the doll clothes are a little not mindless, and right now I am totally into mindless crochet. So this to me is mindless. The hats to me are mindless, even though I'm watching a tutorial on the hats. There's just certain things that I consider, you know, mindless crochet. Dolls and amigurumi are not one of them. Unless you're just doing in the round a million billion times, and that's mindless. Same stitch, kind of have to count, kind of don't have to count, you know, mindless. So I'm gonna let you go, and I hope you guys have a fabulous week. When I'll be back, I do not know. Thank you to everybody who has subscribed. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, either don't give it a thumbs up or give it a thumbs down. Comment if you want to comment. Feel free to comment if you want to comment. And I think that is about it. I will see you in my next video. I'm waving behind the camera. Bye.